Yo, hip hop heads, what's going on? We're back at it again. It's your boy NyathiHuru.
Saint.Flinch in the building, you already know.
It's the Shotgun Experience.
Let's get it, man.
The podcast. So we're here live and we're going to be talking about hip hop, everything that's going on around the culture, and everything that's making us go forward.
Episode 2, baby. We here.
All right. So getting straight into it. New music. Anticipated music?
Yeah, of course. Well, there's a drop. There's a drop that just happened. Liberaxe dropped this new album. Well, we'll get to call him and find out if it's an album or a mixtape. We're not really sure.
Amazing.
Yeah, but we need to talk to him and get to hear how it's going. We're excited to talk to this guy. He's been a guy that's been working hard underground.
And by the way, when I met Liberaxe, producer, all I knew him for is making beats.
Right.
So seeing him dropping a project,
right.
Not sure if it's an album or, but as we'll get to find out, I think it's really amazing that he's getting versatile and he's showing forth his art like that. So
of course. So should we just give him a call?
Yeah,
Let's find out. Let's give him a call. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
Yeah, what's going on, bro? You are live on the Shotgun Experience, the podcast.
Hey, shout out. What's happening?
What's good, man? I'm here with NyathiHuru, my brother.
Say what?
I'm here with my brother, NyathiHuru.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Hi, what's happening, bro?
Hey, heavy. We out here, bro.
The hardest rappers that I know.
Shout out, bro. Congratulations on the drop, fam.
Hey, thank you so much, man.
Good. So just introduce yourself, bruh. Just introduce yourself. We know you as Liberaxe, but just introduce yourself.
Yeah. All right. The name is Liberaxe. Producer, songwriter, artist. I like to call myself a creator rather than just saying a producer and artist.
Right.
Make beats, stuff like that.
Awesome, man. Awesome. The project, is it an album or it's a mixtape or it's a EP? What is it?
It's officially my first album.
Congratulations, man. Whoa. Yeah.
All of these projects that I did before, like with other artists, I used to call them like playlists.
Playlists.
Oh, okay.
I feel you.
Yeah. So with this one, I just decided to name it an album. It just felt like an album.
Bruh, it feels like an album though. For real.
Yeah.
For real. So it's called Tribe, Vengeance of a Lost Soul.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell us about that. What does that mean? Where did that come from?
Well, I think this happened maybe in 2020, I guess. I was thinking of a name and stuff like that, like a name for my project.
Yeah.
And then I felt like since I'm already in the music, like if you listen to hip hop or if you listen to any kind of music,
Right.
To us that's our tribe. That's our tribe. Music is our tribe. That's my tribe.
Facts.
So that's how I felt. So with some of the songs, originally it was tribe only.
Yeah.
Then with some of the songs that you hear there, like there's a lot of emotion and stuff like that. That's why I had to name it Tribe Vengeance of a Lost Soul, because I've been making beats all along and I didn't have the voice to say anything on the mic. I'll bring out some of these emotions in real life, so that's why I named it Tribe Vengeance of a Lost Soul.
Man.
So I'm coming back to life now. That's how I felt.
Awesome. So in a nutshell, if you had to give a quick summary about this album, what are you targeting to convey?
I'm just targeting someone who's going through a lot.
Right.
Someone who's trying to find peace. Someone who's trying to vibe generally. New music, new sounds. Those are the kind of people I'll be targeting throughout my career, I guess. Like vibes and trying to give out a message, really. And also I'm representing the producer community,
Right.
Just trying to show the producers that, we got a voice and you can rap on your own beat. beats and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, so that's part of the game.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
So, in the line of visuals, is there more? I know you dropped a video for Chakabaka, the first single that you put out.
Yeah.
Are we getting more visuals?
Oh, definitely. I think visuals is the end game.
Right.
You know, to complete like what I was saying. But now you have to see it. So definitely you guys will be expecting visuals this year and more songs as well.
Awesome, man. Can we just make some noise right now for self-produced, self-composed? Like, bruh, you wrote the music, you did the beats, man. We appreciate, and it's all art. Like, it's a different game to just come in and rap, but to have to engineer the whole thing, man. We appreciate, and we want everyone to know that, you know, we've got artists like you, because we think it's an abstract thing. It's just in the States or in UK, but right now we've got someone here in Africa who's doing this, and we appreciate that, bruh. Heavy. Look, we appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, bruh.
Thank you so much for this, man.
Nah, man, for real. It'll be coming out soon. The podcast will be coming out soon. But yeah, we appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, and congratulations on the drop. It's not an easy thing to put together a project, and you did a great job, bro. We're just starting this pod, and we're grateful that we can have you. You're actually our first artist that we have brought on. So
Liberaxe made history.
Yeah. Nah.
Really appreciate it.
Bless.
This is really my second podcast, you know?
Nah, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah, so I really love you. I think you guys are gonna be doing well. You guys got that energy for real.
For real.
Podcast.
I appreciate you, man.
Podcast energy.
Bless.
Yeah, you remind me of like Dream Champs and stuff. Like
Yeah.
Now I gotta find the horn.
Now we gotta find the horn and blow the horn. Yeah. Nah, I appreciate you, bro. You have a very good rest of the day, and please keep going, bro. We're looking forward to see what you got in store.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, eh?
Nah,
yeah,
of course.
All good.
Keep going, bro.
Alright, okay, one love.
Cheers.
Okay, that was a good chat with Liberaxe. Great guy. Interesting conversation. Moving on to new music though.
Yeah.
Anticipated music, I would say.
Right.
Synik.
He's got an album coming out. It's called A Travel Guide for the Broken. Why? This whole pandemic has really brought people into depression. Like, all the music that's coming out right now is just dark.
It's like, Liberaxe was a vengeance of a lost soul, and Synik is
A Travel Guide for the Broken.
Travel Guide for the Broken.
Yeah.
Depression is the new cool.
No, but for real though. Look, even though we're making jokes of this, R.I.P. Ricky Rick, you know, look, I know people have lost lives to this, but it's actually becoming a trend.
Exactly.
People are actually talking about, I'm depressed. I feel like the pandemic has brought people to themselves, and people have discovered how dark it really is just being alone and trying to find yourself. But anyway, this album is coming out on the 10th of March. My question is, do we need a Synik album?
It's like, why would we not need a Synik album?
Exactly, it's a work of art, a body of art. We can't just be putting out singles all the time, because singles, they wear out easily, but a body of work is always appreciated.
Like, is your question in the light of, is he washed up?
You mentioned 2010.
Yeah.
This is 12 years later. And I'm just thinking, listen, this is me thinking. Is he trying to make it, or he's just making music for fun now? What's
making it?
Is the question. Because right now, you go outside and you mention Synik, maybe he is known outside.
I promise you, like 90% of the people I know probably outside of even in the industry as well, probably don't know. They don't know
Synik. So I'm thinking, what is he trying to prove by putting out an album? Or he has already established his own niche?
Look,
and he's saying, I'm targeting this niche only. People that don't know me, as from now going forward, it's okay.
Let me give you an example of myself. I went into the studio 2011, first time. And I was really anxious about making it with music up until I got to a point where I thought, look, in Zim, in Africa, like, will you ever really make it? Like, people really don't appreciate rap as much as, like, you know, turned hip hop and all that.
Okay.
It's not commercial.
Dude, I'm gonna stop you right there. We've got a guy called Asaph.
Yes. Shout out to Asaf.
He's making it.
He just got signed.
Universal Records.
South
Right?
Africa.
He's probably been doing it as long as Synik has been doing. I don't know his background. But I'm saying some people are making it, some people are not. And he's smooth. Synik is smooth.
Synik is smooth as opposed to I think the time difference of Asaf and Synik is like totally different. Like we're looking at Synik in 2010 where there's no Instagram, where YouTube is not like as big as
I
now.
feel like you're discrediting Asaf's work ethic.
No, he's been that's what I'm saying. He's been working, but then the thing is, he's had the help of social media because he's been out there.
Exactly. Before there wasn't any.
He's been out there. And
All right, fine. Let's take it back. Casper Nyovest. He's been there before social media. And he made it.
South African.
Oh, here's another excuse. So it's social media, it's the environment. I feel like it's just excuses.
Look,
if I'm gonna come out right in the open right now, bruh, I'm not gonna mince words.
Okay.
Do we need a Synik album? I would say for people that just want to listen to rap and everything, yes.
I support Synik if he's making music because he loves hip hop.
Right. Not he's trying to make it.
Let's have it.
We're not expecting Synik trying to make it.
But then
But if
look,
he is trying to.
this is my point. This is my point.
I'm not disagreeing, but I'm just saying
for the Synik that could have been in the same lane as Casper Nyovest,
right.
There is no double HP for him.
Oh, valid point. But all I'm hearing is excuse after excuse.
So we go back to the question.
Yeah.
Do we need a Synik album?
We need a Synik album for the love of the culture. He's a real.
For the love of the culture.
Yes.
Exactly.
Right, for the love of the culture.
Also for his passion for music.
Cool. If that's going to be a travel guide for the broken,
Look, I feel like
I'm cool.
That's you now.
Why you gotta say that? Look, this is where we're at. I'm thinking if it's a point of longevity, I don't know where he went for the past 10 years. That's a conversation we'll probably need to have with him when the album drops or before it drops.
We need to have Synik on the pod.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We need to have Synik on the pod. And I'm not out here trying to discredit his work ethic or anything. I'm just thinking, after a certain period of time, are you still trying to make it or are you just making it because it's part of you?
Even if it's part of you or you're just trying to make it, it's important to have a Synik album. Because people listen to different genres, they appreciate different genres. Like, if we look at today, there are many artists in the world around globally, Zimbabwe and everywhere else. They are still appreciating old music. So, as much as it is about culture, it's also about respect for the person's work and what someone would like to hear. Everyone has a different ear, basically. That's where my point is.
So
Like
he's not trying to make money off this.
So he might not be trying to make money off it, but just for the ear.
Because, again, maybe we might switch this up. Let's talk about what makes a great hip hop song.
Listen to his new song with Raven. I feel like it has a different feel to it where it brings like a soul vibe to hip hop. A chorus makes a great song.
Yeah, wow.
Standing out chorus.
It actually
Well,
complements the hip hop aspect of it.
I'm not discrediting that. Here's what I'm saying. That song with Raven, right? Redemption.
Dope song.
A dope song.
Amazing.
Will it top a chart?
It
would.
Possibility to.
It would.
In this trap era.
Yes, it would.
In this trap era.
It would.
It won't top a chat on Star.FM because everyone is listening to Baba rather than Japanese.
Nah.
In this holy 10 volts era.
Oh, there's also Baba Erija was new in town.
Yeah.
Shout out.
So I'm thinking with Baba Erija, with votes.
Hey, Barrage is my nephew. We've done a couple tracks.
Exactly.
I'm in the studio with man.
You gotta find him out, bruh. You gotta find him out. Baba Erija is doing his thing. A white kid who's rapping in Shona.
A song called
A white kid rapping.
Yeah, I've heard the demo.
Nah, he's doing his thing. So I'm thinking with votes, Holy 10, And even if we cross the border right now, we've got people like Benchmark, we've got people like, Nasty C and them. That with what Synik is making right now.
Maybe
It's like-
not before his
It's like-
generation of today.
It's like you saying I'm not gonna listen to Nas because Trippie Redd.
No, fair point. Fair point. I listen to Nas, but Nas already made it.
But at first,
An album from Nas right now is needed because Nas made it.
Oh, you got a point. But then, look,
Because I think Synik belongs to the era of the likes of Kingpin,
Right.
he's more that vibe.
Mariachi.
Like, of course.
The
that-
guys who actually
And are
set
you-
the foundation.
All those people you're saying,
Mau, the guys who set
Yeah.
the foundation.
all those people you're talking about, do you expect them to be aspiring to make it?
Actually, I think when a person like Synik releases an album, it's actually to just show others the way. It's like they are the holy grail
Yeah, the
of hip hop.
legends, the
They are the
ones
legends.
who-
When
This is how it's supposed to be.
Synik is the holy grail of hip hop.
All right,
Let's go.
I appreciate y'all. I don't think I need a Synik album, but if it's coming, I'ma listen to it.
I've got- I've got
his
space in
verse,
my-
his
I've got
verse on
space.
Redemption is smooth.
I've got space in my
I'm a
phone
rap
for Synik
fan
album.
and he's a rapper. But when it's coming about putting Zimbabwe or putting Africa on the map, like with a heavy hitting club banger, top charting track,
well, you never know. Anything is
Like,
possible.
so I feel like circling back to this topic of like depression and everything that you guys have been talking about,
right?
if this is something that gets Synik out of his, if rapping,
this keeps him alive,
if
we're okay.
rapping makes you whole,
If this keeps him alive, then
let's rap.
I'm all for it.
Let's rap.
So this is what I'm saying. Are we getting an album for him to make it, or are we getting because it's just for the love of hip hop? If it's for the love of hip hop, for his sanity, I'm all for it.
That's a question he has to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can we have Synik on the pod?
definitely. I'll reach out to Synik.
Yeah.
And then we'll see.
Let's
what
have
we
him.
can do.
Let's have him closer to the drop. Yeah, on the 10th of March, you'll be dropping a travel guide for the broken. We gotta listen to that. But yeah, some people make it, some people don't, and some people just continue.
Shout out to
going.
Asaph on
Yep.
the signing.
Of course. A big win. Look, I'm really interested to see if he's going to remain himself or the label is going to start dictating. Because that happens.
Yeah, true.
We've known Asaph from the jump.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they're being introduced to Asaph. And whatever they're going to be introduced to is what they know. But we know him from like his origination. So the question is, are Zimbabweans, for example, going to start disdaining his taste because he's now evolving according to what the label wants?
So talking about evolution as well, there was an Instagram post by Asaph, self-claiming the best hip-hop artist in Zimbabwe. And the comment section went wild.
Right.
Zimbabweans trip because they do not know who Asaph is, or they discredit his proclamation.
Right.
Is he the best hip-hop artist in Zimbabwe?
Well, let's define the best.
Being signed by Universal?
Nah. If that's the criteria, then no.
Then it doesn't work.
It doesn't. It's totally out of.
But he is one of the most popular and hard-working
One of
artists.
the
Yeah,
most hardworking.
yeah. His verses are flawless. He's incredible.
Always features
The best?
No.
No.
He might be one of the best.
One of the best?
The best.
Because, like, again, it comes back to, are we singling out being the best as popularity?
Well,
Because if I put Synik and Asaph,
yeah, man.
if
So
Synik and Asaph are to battle, who's the winner?
Not even a battle. Like, just comment. Do we need a Synik album?
Yeah.
Is Asaph the best? Who's the competition? What criteria are we looking at to make sure that we really rating who's the best and who's not? Let's get engaged.
Yeah. If and anything, I'm really interested to hear what people think makes a great hip hop song. Please, can you let us know what makes a great hip hop song? Go in the comment section and let us know, because we've had, choruses that repeat themselves 12 times and a smooth jazz chorus come in and it's still a hard hitting song. So what makes a great hip hop song? Let us know in the comment section. to the show. You know, we've just been
to the podcast.
Yeah, bro.
To the podcast. Proudly brought to you by Echosystem.
Fuck the show.
And
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
about to go. We're about to get into a conversation right now.
Dude, so this conversation has been going through my head. Like, I'm really interested to hear what the people got to say.
Mm-hmm.
Will you marry a video model? A vixen?
My wife.
Well, Kiki Bedas got married.
Bruh, why we gotta laugh like that? No, why we gotta...
Wait,
the
no,
thing is,
no,
the
for
fact that everyone laughed like that...
Is she married?
Is she married?
Maybe divorced, but I don't know.
What the fuck? This
The fuck? Like...
no. I swear, this is some shit I'm gonna. I know.
Really?
I know Bev got married. But anyway, that's it.
Okay, I need facts on this.
Look,
I need facts on this.
I'm not gonna buy in on this.
But the fact that you and I laughed when we heard that, it says a lot though.
Anyway,
That's so wrong.
I don't know what these people be talking about. I'm out here. Would I marry a video? No.
Why?
I'm black.
Well,
Bruh, so are you saying that video models are white?
No, come on, get out of here. I'm just saying. Look, this is the thing we say in the streets. I'm black. Just references to like I just don't relatively.
Nah, I feel you. But bruh,
it's like you're limiting yourself to culture.
I'm not. There is.
yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. You're stuck in a shell.
Exactly.
In a shell.
The world
Like-
is evolving. So
Because it doesn't mean that if she's a video model, she's smashing everyone on set.
it's like
Is she
saying I want to marry someone without a degree just because you have a degree.
kind of thing? Yeah, I feel you. But this is what I'm saying. Video models. Oh, it's actually a thing.
What are we talking about?
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I think we need to embrace video models. Should they be married? I think there are people that will marry them.
Look, shout out.
People that do that modeling kind of thing, maybe.
Shout out. I have a close. I have a close connect of mine who's dating a model, so they have a functional relationship and boundaries.
Right.
You know, so that's as long as you.
What kind of boundaries? Like, don't be naked when there are people around.
I don't.
Right, that's
Don't be.
that's being a model.
Don't be sitting on a nigga lap. Like don't.
I think it depends with the relationship.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
look,
you're sharing.
I like what you're saying.
Look, this is me. I've had this conversation so many times because like I'm in the industry and all. There's people that are acting, right? Look, if we're getting the bag, I would kill
Okay,
it.
this is taking this conversation to a whole different level. If the money is right, this is what you're saying. If the money is right, you can marry a model.
If the money
So
is right.
we're not talking of like.
If the passion is right.
So yes, we are starting to grade models. If she's getting the bag, you can marry her.
So what's the point of dating? There's no love. So which relationship are they?
Hey,
sharing?
Kurt, can you let us know, bruh? Is it
Okay.
about love or it's about the money she's getting?
Well, at first you said you were black, by the way.
Niggas out here, hypocrites.
I'm still black.
Hypocrites to the fullest.
Look, okay, so this is my standpoint. I've always been about the notion that if the money is right, I don't know how you guys are gonna judge me, because I know it's
Whoa,
me and
I'll
a
tell you.
million-
I'll tell you right
it's
now.
me
I'm
and a
gonna
million
judge you.
other-
I'll tell
me
you.
and a million other niggas out there. So if the money is right,
Right.
then let's go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you like this. My wife at home. She's not a model.
Yeah.
She's never gonna be seen like a model, right? She's my model, that's for sure, right?
Facts.
I'm gonna tell you right now, she's my model. But this is what I'm saying. If I was to be single and to come across a model and we fall in love, I wouldn't marry her.
Why?
I'm jealous. I don't want people seeing the goods. I don't want anyone seeing the goods. I'm a jealous person. I guard my shit, like I protect my shit. I don't want the goods to be out there.
Like-
Imagine the knockers. You know,
I'm the type of nigga that has my girl show and everything, and I'm like, I know niggas can't touch you.
bruh.
In this society,
Yeah.
in today,
Bruh.
Like, look,
Look, even if I know my game is cool, Bruh, I'm not gonna let people see the goods. Like
Exactly. It's your person. You don't want them to be just
Okay,
by everything.
so I gotta. My girl is into like wearing short dresses and shit.
short dresses are cool. My wife wears short dresses. We cool.
So-
Everything else we're talking about. I'm saying twerking on a video. Twerking.
Okay.
Putting your leg right here, right?
So let's have it this way. Would you? What do you think about your wife having girls around you in a music video?
Oh, that's a conversation we've already had, and the conversation is she's not up for it. So I'm gonna make sure that every time I'm shooting a video, it's as professional as can be. Yes, they're gonna be models, but they're not gonna be around me.
But there's this issue about married people, and the models are women, and women are kissing, like Cardi B's video.
Right.
She's kissing women.
Oh,
How would you think the husband takes it?
No.
In a general
Look,
question?
bruh, if we can have a little bit extra, I'm okay. I'm okay. If she was kissing a man, we've got a problem. I'm okay with you kissing another. I'm okay with
I see.
because that means at some point I might have an.
She might divorce you because she might fall in love with someone. You know this day.
No, I feel you. Look, I'm not really trying to push anything in here. All I'm just trying to say is, can models be married?
This is of course.
Can we have that in the comments, please? Can we tell us?
Models can be married.
I think
Tell us. Because here's the thing. It's also the notion that every artist is smashing every model in the video.
Well, to a great extent, it's true.
It's true, right?
Yes.
We actually need to have a model on the set though. It would be nice.
It would be nice to hear from them.
I know a model girl that's doing really nice.
I also know a guy doing very well.
I gotta.
A guy.
Yes.
Cool.
Very
Can we have both of them on the show?
Hands up. We'll try again.
We'll try to reach out.
Can we have both of them on the show and we get to hear their separate views? Because honestly, I feel like once you've gone that route, don't get married.
But this is the thing though.
Don't get married.
With like
Very few models, sorry bruh. Very few models that I've seen that have got married, it hasn't lasted. That line of work.
we need to do research. We need to do research.
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
Fair
How
point.
long have they made it?
Fair point. Well, let's hear it from the people. Let us know.
Because I know Kim Kardashian and Kanye West had a working relationship up until it didn't work.
Well, they tried, bruh. They tried. Well, I gotta say this, man. Can you have a man as a model, and you know all the girls are all over her during shoots, and still come back home and he's loyal? Can you have a girl who's also a model, you know, twerking in all these videos, sometimes required to remove everything, and still come back home and be your wife? Let us know in the comment section. It's really up for debate. We gotta have some models on the show that can come through and let us know what's what, because the models are people too.
Even doctors can cheat.
Can we start a can we start a hashtag models are people too?
Yes.
Of course. Like what's that? Like models lives matter.
Black lives matter. Models matter. Look, but in conclusion to this whole thing, I still think anyone can cheat.
Of course.
Yeah.
Even the brokest nigga in the world could cheat.
You know, broke people are not allowed. Broke people are not allowed to cheat. That's a different conversation. How do you cheat and you're broke?
We gotta talk about it. Like,
how do you cheat and you're broke?
The goods.
It costs to cheat.
Okay.
Like,
but what I'm saying is, it costs to cheat.
Yeah.
It costs to cheat, and you can't.
But he's broke, so
you can't downplay it.
Let's not have this conversation.
Broke people can cheat.
Keep it hip hop. Black men don't cheat.
Oh yeah, black men do not cheat, bro.
That's a fact. Zimbabwean men don't cheat. They don't cheat.
Anyway, all right.
This is the shotgun experience. If you get caught cheating, you might just get hit with a shotgun. Ow! So let's get it. Episode 2. We out.
Rolling the camera, call it.
Arguenda pa WhatsApp. Director, Magunda pa WhatsApp. You're supposed to be calling it.
Okay. Cameras. Stand by and action.
Hey.
What?
There's a creepy guy, white guy who stays next door.
No, she's not there.
Or Liberaxe on the phone and talk about his new project. Shit, I'm calling Lindiwe. Fuck.
If you remove it, I will put that in my bloopers. You don't know.
It will have to come out.
It's actually
It's actually coming out so nice. Like it's very nice.
I know. My thing is, what are you doing with the song?
Like he's trying to make it